Hi, everybody.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Bethany.
And we are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews.
And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a compare-contrast.
That's right. There was a movie called The Thing, and that has spurred on some interesting creations, and we wanted to talk about that a little bit. First off, we have a game called The Thing, and then we have another game called The Thing. What's going on here? What are these the same game?
These are not the same game.
They look a little different. They're called the same thing.
They are called the same thing, but we are going to say that this one is Outpost 31 because it's called The Thing Infection at Outpost 31. So I'll be referring to this as Outpost 31.
All right, so this one is called The Thing, the board game. I'll just be calling it The Thing when talking about board games. All right, let's talk about these two different games, see what the differences are, if any, and which one do you think might be right for you.
Yes, so this one was published in 2017.
All right, mine was published in 2022. This is brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new. Mine was designed by Joe Van Watering, and yours was designed by?
Andrea Crispi and Giuseppe Cicero.
Okay, and then mine, Outpost 31, was published by Mondo with the Up.
Mine was published by Pendragon Games along with Flat River Games Distributing.
Ryan normally holds our boxes, so I'm just like all willy-nilly with my box.
I just just hold it and just let it ride.
It goes like this, and I'm like, I have to talk with my box. Okay.
Mine kind of slowly drips down over the course, and then I realize it, bring it back up again.
Back up.
So mine drifts down and back up. Yours is going to be like dancing.
It's going to be dancing. My game dances. Okay. So mine is inspired by The Thing, the 1982 movie, but that is inspired by a short story that was written in 1938 called Who Goes There? And that was written by John W. Campbell Jr., and actually it's a novella. By the way, I read it. It's really good. It's super short. If you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend reading it. It's a lot of dialogue.
All right, so my game, The Thing, also based off of that same movie, which is based off of the same novella. However, there was a remake of the movie, or not a remake, but a prequel of the movie that was made in 2011, and there is an expansion that goes along with this game called, let's see if I can do this right, so many boxes going on, The Thing... the board game Norwegian Outpost. So that is based off of this expansion is based off of the 2011 prequel movie.
My game does not have any expansions. However, it does have two re-implementations. So there's a Harry Potter themed one called Harry Potter Unmask the Death Eaters, and then there's another one called the based off of The Office, and it's called The Office Paper Paranoia. Mechanically, they are the same game. It's not like they took this and explored it. No, they're the same game. And my game plays 4 to 8 players.
All right, so my game on the box says 1 to 8 players. 1 to 8 players seems a little sus. In truth, what ends up happening is it plays 4 to 8 players, similar to Outpost 31. However, there is a variant that you can play that plays 1 to 3 players. The expansion, the Norwegian Outpost, this is exclusively 4 to 8 players. So, yeah, it's kind of in that higher player count world.
Yeah.
Without the variant.
Okay, so now I feel like we got all that like basic stuff out of the way. So what is The Thing? Remember, I'm dancing. I'm the one dancing with my game. Okay.
I'm the one slowly falling asleep.
So this is a social deduction game. There is a hidden traitor in it. You're the alien, and you're trying to, in the middle of the game. Okay, so you're hidden traitor. You don't know what's happening. You're trying to fix things, but somebody's like, no, you can't fix things. And in the middle of the game, you do a blood test. It ends up more people can become the alien. And so then you have these shared objectives, and you can help or not help. You can try to just make it till the end. The alien is either trying to sabotage the missions, or they could be doing that and also trying to escape at the end of the game.
All right, so the way the Thing, the board game works is very similar. You have one person who's a hidden traitor, and they're kind of trying to hide it throughout the game and either escape or sabotage. However, in this game, there is a little bit different of they're trying to blend in a little bit more. The alien starts very, very disadvantaged, right? So very underpowered. If you out yourself early, you just can't win. So you need to kind of slow play it a little bit. Try not to get caught, essentially, so that way in the later half of the game, when things kind of more information's been revealed and things are more ramping, you know which direction the team is going, your opponents are going, kind of work through that. There's just a lot of extra small details in this. There's things like weather, die, things like that, so you have a lot more to contend with in this game that makes this a lot more of an involved experience.
Yes, this is a lot more streamlined than that. Okay, so in the end condition of this game, the alien wins. The alien wins if it raises the contagion to the maximum. If it destroys the outpost, if it escapes.
It had a little bit like a Canadian, like the outpost.
The outpost, or it escapes. And the humans win. The humans win if they all escape without any aliens aboard. And you do need to have a certain amount of humans based on a player count with you in order to win. So you can't just be like, I'm going to take myself and I know I'm a human, so we win. You can't do that at the end of the game.
All right, so in The Thing, the humans win the same way. They all escape with no aliens. And there's multiple vehicles, ways that you can do that. The aliens win if they can either assimilate the last human, or one or more humans dies. So if any one human dies, immediately the aliens win. Or you can escape with the humans as an alien. Have you been revealed, even whatever, but you still manage to stow away. Or you can escape as a human with the humans. They just never caught on to you. You're just pretending still to be a human as you escape. You can win that way as well. All right, so in Norwegian Outpost, there is a couple extra win conditions. There's kind of like a dog track. I don't know if you know enough about the movie to know what that's about, but basically,
or the short story too.
Yeah, the dog track is a thing, and if the dog track goes on too long, the dog escapes. You know, spoiler alert a little bit. Aliens can win that way. Also, the humans can win individually in this one, which they can just kind of like go off on their own and escape, and then just leave the party behind. So that's something that can happen in the expansion.
Okay, so overall, like, what are our thoughts on the two? What do we recommend? Well, I almost feel sorry for Ryan's game. I feel so sorry for you. The reason being, I love this game so much. It's on my top 100. So make sure to subscribe to see our videos to see where on our top 100 this game ends up. But that's how much I enjoy this game. I feel like the hidden trader and the social deduction part of this game plays with the a perfect amount of time. I feel like it's an hour, a little over an hour game. And when you're investing that in like a social, what was the word I just said?
Social deduction.
Yes, hidden trader type of game. You don't want it to go on for so long, but you also want to feel like you had some ability to control something. I just like really, really, really like this game.
All right, so this one, The Thing, is there's a lot more going on. There's a lot involved. It's a much longer experience. It's more tense, too. There's a lot more tension, a lot more anxiety and stress, and for some people, in a good way. For someone like Bethany, who likes her social deduction games to be a little bit snappier, so you're not like in that tension for too long, and you're just kind of like dragging that on, this is going to be too much. This is going to go long for you. However, I do recommend this pretty strongly. If you are a fan of the movie, or the movies, or the short story, and you want to put yourself in that world, immerse yourself as much as possible, this is a fantastic job of recreating those experiences, those emotions, very, very viscerally, as you're kind of just anxious the whole time. You're just like on the edge of your seat the whole time for a long time too. So if you are a fan of the movies, or you just like those longer, more involved experiences, as you know, as you're very, very tense, moving around, trying to hide, trying to suss things out, as if you're one of the humans, I would recommend The Thing, the board game, for that scenario and for that group of people.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see all our videos as they come out and find out where The Thing lands on my top 100 list. Until then, you can find us in all of these places.
You guys, in the comments below, be sure to let us know which one of these games would be more preferable to you and your play group. We'd love to hear from that too. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
You guys, thanks so much for watching. This game was provided to us by a publisher in exchange for a fair and honest review.
And if you want to see more stuff, check out over here to see something we think you might like.
And over here, we think that YouTube has picked out a great video for you you're going to love. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.